We have a setup with a square of side length 5. We have a line segment ST that is coincide with segment AB initially, but S is going to travel along AB, T is going to travel along line BC, with the constraint that the length of it remain a constant, which is 5, right? So we try to see the trajectory of the midpoint M of ST, and in particular, we try to find the path length when M travels from the initial position, which is horizontal, to the final position where S reaches B. You would imagine that ST would be vertical line where T is at position C. So we try to find the path length of M travels in this process. All right. So when you think about it, what is special about the midpoint M here? Now in this case, you may at a new position M moves, right? Move to a different position. So we try to find the trajectory of that. Now here, what we're interested in is the length of BM, the medium length. Usually there's a formula, but in our case, we have a right triangle. Look at the SBT is a right triangle. Seems will be easier to figure out the length of BM, right? So when you think about it, the way to figure it out is, how about extend that into a rectangle? Now since it becomes clear now, BM is half of diagonal, but here because of the rectangle, we have two diagonals equal to each other. In other words, BM is a half of ST. We are given that ST remains a constant value during the process. So in other words, BM is also a constant. Okay, so we have BM is a half of ST, which is a constant. What does it mean? The distance of M to B is a constant. In other words, M is going to be on a circle centered with B radius 2.5 in this case, right? So that's what we have. Now the trajectory is clear. Is a quarter of a circle from the midpoint of AB move to midpoint of BC along a circle centered at point B. Okay, the red part is the trajectory. Now what is the length? Of course, that's a quarter of the circle parameter, right? So M travels along a quarter circle, and the length it travels is going to be, in this case, 5/4 pi. Okay, a related question is, if S travels along AB at a constant speed, V, what is the speed of M and T in this process? Are they also a constant value? I would like you to think about it, share your answers in the comments. We may discuss it in a new video about the traveling speed. Hope you like the video. Please share and subscribe to the channel.